Hi, today I'm at Brem Mall, Jalan Kepong. This is Brem Mall, Jalan Kepong. This is one of their switch room. It's MSB number 1. Alright. Okay, first of all, we're going to test run the genset. Okay, here we have the ATS panel. Alright, this is the ATS panel, and this is the UVR relay, the main supply timer, and the genset timer. Alright, as usual, we're going to test run the genset under off-load condition by triggering the genset from the ATS panel. Currently we have the main supply here, but the genset is under off condition. Okay, so before we test run the genset, we're going to check the genset first. Then we will run the genset by triggering it from here. Alright, let's go to the genset room. Okay, here we have 2 genset. The room is locked, so I will need to use the key to open it up. Alright, this is a genset room. Okay, they have 2 genset here. Okay. First of all, let us have a look at the battery. Okay, make sure the water is sufficient. If not, need to fill up. Alright. They're using the lead acid battery, which is a lorry type. 12 volt and 12 volt here. Series connection, it become a 24 volt DC. Check that the cable is tightened, no loose. Alright, and let's check the engine oil. Okay, engine oil okay. There's some leakage of engine oil here. Alright, but however it's still quite minor. Let's check the radiator water level. Make sure it's cold, otherwise there will be pressure. Alright, water okay. Okay, let's check the other side. Okay, this is the diesel hose. We make sure there's no leakage of fuel, otherwise there will be airlock. This is the fuel solenoid. Belting okay. Alright, let's check the charger. MCCB under on condition. Auto mode. Okay, voltage reading. Charger okay. Alright, charger is operating. Okay, let us have a look at the other genset. This is a bigger size. This one is not in use. This is the one currently using. The date of install is here. Okay, we got 2 units here. Let's check the battery water level. Alright, battery water level okay. This side okay. Okay, termination tighten, no loose. There's a massive engine oil leakage here. I guess there's also unburned fuel leaking from several places. They even put a tray here. Alright. On the radiator side, there's no leakage. However, the hose is a bit rusted already. Okay. Alright, we need to check the engine oil. Engine oil dipstick is the other side. Okay, this is the engine oil dipstick. Okay, engine oil is in good condition. There's a lot of leakage here. However, we have to make sure sufficient engine oil before we test run the genset. Alright, belting is in good condition. No leakage on the fuel side. This is the fuel solenoid. Alright, then we need to go up and have a check on the radiator water level. Let's take the ladder. Okay, we need to climb up. Oh, it's over that side. Okay, the cap a bit rusted. Alright. There's water inside. However, it's quite dirty. Need to flush out. Okay. For test run, shouldn't be any problem. Alright, then we check the AMF panel. Alright, this is the AMF panel. And here we have the ACB under on condition, auto mode, emergency stop release, because we are going to test run the genset under all auto mode. Charger okay. Alright. Then let's check the fuel. These two gensets, they share the same fuel tank. So they have two hoses here and they share the same fuel. So one diesel tank used by two gensets. Alright, here we have the fuel tank is here. Let's locate where is the level. Okay, this is the level. Approximately less than 50%, about 35%, less than 40. Recommended to refill. Alright. Okay, later we will go to the LV room to simulate the jump signal. Alright, here we are at the LV room. Okay, so here we have the genset fuse and the main supply fuse going to the UVR relay. So now we're going to trigger this thing. Okay, first of all, we take out the genset fuse because we don't want the ATS to operate and change over. Alright, and then we take out this fuse to allow the UVR to trigger. Oh, genset already running. Alright, so now as the genset is running, we're going to the genset room to have a look to check the voltage, single phase and three phase, to see whether it's okay or not, as well as checking the frequency and the engine, see any unusual sound or not. Alright, engine is running in good condition. So now let's normalize the fuse. We normalize the fuse to allow it to stop automatically. Just then it had start automatically. So without any triggering from the AMF panel, we just allow it to happen. Allow it to on and allow it to off automatically. Alright. Okay, here we have the fuse, all the control fuse. Just then we manually off. First of all, don't put back the genset fuse first. Put back the main supply fuse first. Let this thing operate first. Alright. Alright. And this one. Okay. Okay, now this one already operate, this one already operate. Only then, last, we put back the genset fuse. Okay. Once this one is operating, the genset will initiate the automatic stop. That means the shutdown timer will start to operate. Okay. See, the genset is still running. Okay. This power factor quite low. Need to replace the capacitor bank. Alright, later we will go to another LV room to test another genset using the same method. Alright, before we go to the next LV room, let's just check the HV room first, because just next to the genset room. Alright. This is the main HV room, 11 kV. Okay. Here we have 3 units of cast resin transformer. Let's check the loading. Okay, this is one incomer. Check the other incomer. Alright. This is the 11 kV BCB panel. Okay. Do make sure all the heater is in good condition. Alright, make sure the room is dry. Here we have the temperature controller faulty. Now we will approach to the next LV room. Here we have. Don't forget to check the dripping unit. Make sure the battery is okay. Dripping unit. Alright. close back the door. Okay, the genset will stop automatically by itself once you have put in back the respective fuse. Alright, now we are in another LV room. Okay, this is another LV room. This LV room will operate the other genset. Alright, let's have a look at it. This is the ATS panel. Same design, same system. Alright. Okay, let's get on to it. Same also, the main supply is on, genset is off. Okay, now we're going to make it happen to allow the genset to start automatically without going to the genset room. Okay, as usual, you must first locate which is the genset fuse. The one with the G. G. Red, yellow, blue. Alright. Take it out first. Alright. Then trigger the UVR relay. I can hear the genset is running. Once the genset is running already, alright, don't put back the genset fuse first. Put back the main supply fuse first. And here. Okay, allow this to operate first and become steady. Okay, now only you put back the genset fuse. And then here, you can witness the genset supply reaching here. Okay, as though it's ready to do the changeover. So from this indicator light, you can use a voltmeter to check the voltage 240, 415, and also you can check the frequency. This also to confirm there's no tripping at the AMF panel. The genset supply reaches here. Alright, later on we're going to go to another genset in level 4. Okay, that genset will be a smaller unit, so we're going to do the same thing as well. Alright. Alright, now I'm at level 4 genset room. Okay, this is their genset. Alright, this genset is about how many kVA? Okay, let's check how many kVA. How many kVA? Okay, yeah, here 450 kVA. Alright, 800 amp. Okay, first of all, let's check the voltage. Okay, under trickle charge, amp is okay. Under auto mode, emergency stop release, charger is in good condition. Alright, MCCB on. Okay, let's check the engine condition. Belting okay. No leakages. Alright, there's some sign of oil leakage. However, currently it's dry. Diesel fuel level is about 50%. Okay, fuel hose, no leakages. Battery, okay, battery water okay. Alright. Okay, here we have a previous burn area. It's due to the loose termination. However, now it's okay. That's why you must always make sure the battery termination is in tight condition. Alright. During the starting, a few hundred amp passing through this cable. So it's very important to make sure it's tightened. Okay, all cells are in good condition. Let's take a look at the engine oil. Alright, engine oil is in full level. No loose on the belting. Radiator water level. Okay, a bit empty. Need to top up. This is the conservator tank. Alright. Okay. We will go to the level 7 LV room. Then from that ATS panel, we're going to test run this genset from the ATS panel, same as previously. Alright. Okay. Now I'm at the level 7 LV and HV room. This LV and HV room is joined together under the same room. This is the transformer and this is the LV panel. Alright. This is the ATS panel that controls the level 4 genset. Alright, the system is the same, wiring is the same. Okay, as usual. Now the main supply is available, but the genset is off. Alright. As usual, off the genset MCB first. Alright. Then trigger this thing by off the main supply MCB. Alright. And allow for a few seconds because the genset takes around 5 to 6 seconds to start up and reaches the full speed. Alright. Now on back the main supply MCB to allow this to operate first. Alright, once this one operate, then only you on back the genset MCB. Okay, as here you can see, the genset is running already. Okay. In the meantime, check the power factor. Make sure no undercompensation. Alright, check the main incomer ACB protection relay. Check the load, 15%, overcurrent 80%, so no overloading. This is another MSB. 2% load only. Overcurrent setting 80%. Okay, let's check the BCB panel. Alright, this is a BCB panel. Okay. Heater all is in good condition. Protection relay is in good condition. Alright. Then here we have the tripping unit. Make sure voltage is okay. Charger is operating. Alright. And here we have another MSB panel. This is MSB number 6, transformer number 1. 14% load. Overcurrent setting 80%. Power factor 0.98. Let's check inside. No MCCB trip. Alright. No cable burn. Okay, here we have the genset still running. After a few minutes, it will stop automatically by itself. Alright, here we have I've just tested 3 units of genset at Brem Mall shopping center in Jalan Kepong here, without going into the genset room to operate the genset to run. Just then I just test run the genset by using the jump signal or by operating the UVR relay from the ATS panel. So using this method, the difference is you can test your genset whether it can run automatically and off automatically or not. Alright, here we have the genset already off automatically by itself after a few minutes. Alright, hope my sharing will help you in your work and also in your preventive maintenance and in your routine. Goodbye.